Low-cost airlines rely on price discrimination to achieve profit, and the European airline EasyJet is very good at it. I'm on a fairly full EasyJet flight from Budapest to London Gatwick, and there's a reason why the flight is so full. If all your costs are fixed, the logic is to maximize revenue, and maximizing revenue can be done if you can price discriminate and charge different prices for the same flight to different customers. At the extreme, the ideal is to perfectly price discriminate and charge the maximum that each customer will bear. You can't quite get because you don't know the demand curve. You don't know just how much each individual consumer will pay. But by charging different prices to different customers, you can get fairly close to it. And this is what EasyJet are about. Perhaps one of the most unusual examples of price discrimination can be found in Oklahoma, on the border with the state of Texas. The local government of Ochiltree County, Texas, has a law that prohibits the sale of alcohol. So if you live in the town of Perryton in Texas and you want a beer, you have to drive across the border to the state of Oklahoma to buy it. There is nothing at the border except 3 drive-through stores selling beer.
You're sitting in Oklahoma. If you're parked south of the building, you're in Texas, your car is. The state line's right outside my building. The counties south of here in Texas are dry. They can't sell beer. Our biggest business is drive-through window. They drive through and get their beer and go back to Perryton. We charge a little more than the stores and convenience stores and so forth, and like Beaver or Liberal, Kansas. You know, Liberal's only 38 miles from us, and they won't drive that far to buy their beer.
Beer on the border is more expensive than it is further into Oklahoma. The reason these vendors can sell their products for more on the border than they can sell it further into Oklahoma is because the market is less elastic. The only people buying beer here are Texans, and Texans are simply not willing to travel 44 miles to the nearest town in Oklahoma in order to get their beer at a lower price. We can show this on the diagram where Market A represents Perryton Texans and Market B represents Oklahoma beer buyers. The Texans have less elastic demand. This is because they have further to travel. Consumers in Oklahoma have more elastic demand, and profit-maximizing behavior leads to Oklahomans paying a lower price, PO, and Texans paying the higher price, PT. Once again, we have the same product selling for different prices in different markets.